Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing the throwback tag, and I don't know why I just did that with my hands. This tag was created by Gen X Pen, and the minute that I saw that video, I was like, I need to do this because I love looking back at my childhood. And just to think that even though I'm only 17 years old, in the last 17 years, things have changed so much and everything is so much different now. So like, my childhood is like way different from like other like kids that are just being born's childhood. And just to even think that in 10 years from now, I could literally come back to this video and be like, you thought things changed back then? Look at what's coming. The things that we're using now is going to be like ancient history in a few years, which is just kind of funny to think about. So I'll have Jen's tag linked down below so you guys can go watch her, and yeah, because she's pretty cool. So I guess we will just get started. What year were you born? And I was born in the year 1995, so yes, I am a 90s baby. Do you have any pictures of yourself when you were younger? If so, show them. Yes, I do have a few pictures of when I was younger, and I will show them right now. What TV shows did you grow up watching? I was always like a Disney baby. I always loved Disney Channel. I watched it from like the day I was born to like a few years ago, because it's like way different now, which is kind of a sad thing. The shows that I watched like all the time were like Lizzie McGuire, That's So Raven, Sister Sister, Phil of the Future, Even Stevens, all of those Disney shows. What did you want to be when you grow up, and do you still want to be that? Well, I actually wanted to be like a ton of different things. I wanted to be a mom. I wanted to be a vet. I wanted to be a singer. I wanted to be an actor. I wanted to be on the Disney Channel. I don't know. I wanted to be tons of different things. And I do still kind of want to be something in like the entertainment, something around those lines, because I know for a fact I'm not going to be a businesswoman. And I will tell you that right now. Show a video of yourself when you were younger. So the only video that I really even have of myself when I was younger is my video of when I was singing with Big Bird. What toys did you play with when you were younger? Now, I loved all of those like little girly toys. I loved playing with Polly Pockets, Barbies, Bratz. Did get those like neighborhood like houses, Fisher-Price toys. I think that's what they're called. What is the most embarrassing thing you can remember when you were younger? Do not be the child that always pretends to be sick, because when you really are sick, no one will believe you at all. The school won't believe you, your mother won't believe you, and no one will believe you. So I was not feeling good one morning. I didn't want to eat breakfast. I didn't want to eat anything. Of course, as a good mom, breakfast is the most important meal of the day. She made me eat some Cheerios, and I just wasn't feeling good. I get in the car because she was dragging my butt to school, and because she thought I was lying. And so I get to school and I'm just walking and go into my first grade class where my teacher is and all the students are, because I am also late for class, and I walk in looking very sad. And so of course my teacher was super nice. She comes over to me and she's like, "Are you okay, sweetie?" kind of patting me on the back. And I'm like, I don't feel good. And all of a sudden I just freaking puke all over my teacher, all over me. And everyone was laughing at me because everyone saw it, and I was so embarrassed. But just don't lie to your teachers or your parents or anything about being sick, because when you really are, they most likely won't believe you, and it will be terrible, and you'll never forget that moment. read something you wrote when you were in kindergarten. Unfortunately, everything that I made in kindergarten and a lot of my childhood pictures were destroyed because some stupid little rats came into our garage and all my stuff, and now all my baby stuff I will never be able to look at because it was infested with freaking rabies. 3 songs you love to listen to when you were a child.
Tearing up my heart when I'm with you, but when we are apart, I feel it too. And no matter what I do, I feel the pain, with or without you.
Sick and tired of hearing all these people talk about what's the deal with this pop life and when is it gonna fade out? Then you got to realize what we're doing is not a trend. We got the gift of melody, we're gonna bring it till the end. Doesn't matter the car I drive and I wear around my neck. All that matters is that you recognize that it's just about respect. I don't wanna see you out that door, baby, bye, bye, bye.
Yes, I loved NSYNC. That's like basically all I listened to. And NSYNC was my first concert. I was 4 years old and I remember the whole friggin' thing. I thought I was gonna marry Justin Timberlake. What was one funny thing that you dressed up for Halloween when you were younger? Well, the only thing that I really can remember was being Little Red Riding Hood when I was like 3, and then I think when I was 1, my mom dressed me up as a pumpkin. So tell a funny story that you remember when you were younger. So one day, I think I was in 2nd grade, I came to school and I pretended that I was Danny's twin sister, Isabella. And I talked so much crap about myself because I wanted to know what people really felt about me. So I was like, oh hi, I'm Isabella, Danny's twin sister. Yeah, I hate her so much. She was sick today and I'm homeschooled. And everyone's like, oh, hi Isabella, yeah, we don't like Danny. She's annoying and she's mean and I don't like her. And I was never mean to them. The funny part is after school, we had soccer practice and everyone was like, Isabella, Isabella, passing like Isabella the ball. And after soccer practice, I said bye to everyone, telling them I was going back to homeschool. And my mom asks me, is there someone new named Isabella? Because I don't remember an Isabella in your class. I started laughing so hard because I was like, Mom, that's me. I was kind of smart. I knew a way how I could get people to really share what they meant about me. And I was never a mean kid. I was always nice. What I gotta say to all those people is, are there any special things that you kept when you were a child? I did keep this cute little shirt that says I'm the big sister. I got this when I was 4. My brother had one that says I'm the little brother. I remember this thing used to be so big on me, and it's so funny that it's just so tiny. What is something weird that you used to do as a child? And I don't really know what you would consider weird because when you were like little, you are kind of weird. So I got this like plastic table and there was 4 chairs, and so I had like 3 teddy bears. I'd literally make my mom go to Starbucks and I would make her buy chocolate milk, and then I would make her get like 3 extra cups and I would share my Starbucks with all of my friends. So I think that's freaking weird. What is the scariest thing that you can remember that happened to you when you were a child? So I believed when I was younger that my old house was haunted. When I was younger, I got grounded and my parents locked me in their room and my dad turned the lights off. And I was only like 4 years old and I was like super scared of the dark and I was like screaming bloody murder. All of a sudden in the bathroom, these little honeycomb creatures come at me. They're like, I was like freaking gonna pee my pants. I don't know if that's a dream or if that was real, but I will never forget that. I was freaking traumatized and I was like banging on the door. I'm like, Dad, 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 they're gonna kill me. But I'm pretty sure that was real life. But either way, that was some scary shit. How is the world like different now from when you were younger? And so I would say technology for sure, because I remember when I was little, there wasn't really a lot of cell phones, there was no texting, there was no touch screen, there was just nothing. You had to have like a contact book where you'd write your contacts in a book and you'd have to like go through like, oh, I want to call this person. You had to memorize people's numbers. I mean, like Our freaking computers were like freaking giants. They were huge. Things really even had a lot of color. There wasn't a lot of graphics. The video game stuff was like black and white. I don't even know. It's just changed so much, which is like it's just crazy. Which just makes me think of what awesome technology is gonna be 10 years from now, and we're gonna be saying that this iPhone was freaking ancient. So that is it for my throwback tag. I love this tag and I'm really happy that Jen created it because it was super fun to do. And I tag all of you guys to do it. So make sure to leave a video response below so I can kind of see how your guys' childhood was when you were younger. And as always, make sure to follow me on Instagram and Twitter at DaniOfficial. And subscribe, like right now, like that button, it's free to click, so subscribe. And I will talk to you guys next time. Bye!